Hi everyone, I wish you are having a beautiful Mars day, and today I wanted to continue on a topic which Esotericcloudsurfer started on his channel, and it's his latest video. I think it's called like the planets are not planets, or like not planets as you know it, but I may have to double check it. And I wanted to evolve on a topic which he started, which was about how we receive the influence from the lighter bodies of water which we observe in the sky, like Mars and Saturn and those kind of energies, and talk about the dimensionality and the perspective about the bodies of water we observe in the sky and real life. So we can see the closer bodies of water or stars in the sky in our solar systems. In our solar system in specific, are the representation of the energies we all create in the specific body we live in. So those are a higher form of our way to express ourselves in this world, and we all, as we are born, we have a certain placement, we have a house system, we have a whole 360, and as we are born we receive a certain influence, and we are like the snapshot of that moment in the sky particularly, which our spirit wanted to take. And so we did take this body, we did take a specific location, a specific body of water, which I was born in Ukraine, you might have been born in the USA, all that. And so, from this perspective, we know that the bodies, the chakras that we create within us are the chakras that we this chakra we are specifically in is experiencing from its own perspective, right? And all of those influences from the solar system in specific are called wandering stars. It's the chakras, basically the chakras of the being we live in. So we all helped creating these bodies of water. We all helped creating this body of water in specific, which we call Gaia, and many other names, heart chakra of this being, and as well as Mars, Venus, and all of that, through which we can experience love, aggression, motivation, the sun, express ourselves, and the moon, which is the reflection of this body of water we live in right now. And so from this perspective, basically we understand that the closer bodies of water that we experience, like Mars, Venus, Mercury, the sun, the Saturn, Jupiter, we have the ability to touch, to get in touch with the energies, not only of where those planets or those bodies of water, because I call it's not planets, it's not what you have been taught planets are in science class, but chakras itself, energy that flows, that moves, it's water, it's always in fluid state. And we which I was saying, we as spirits create those energies for us to relate through this world. And so those are the minds, those are the lighter bodies which this spirit and us, because we are living in this creature that has these chakras, that has these minds, utilizes it, and we utilize it. And as well, we observe much of the sky, not only the wandering stars, not only the so-called planets or the bodies of water that are closer to us. There is also the fixed stars, there is also the constellations, there is also many other stars that we don't even see in daylight, and we see in the nighttime. Those are much more distanced from where we are. So, and those have their specific movement, and each has its own specific body. So as we are living in this body right now, we can only see those minds, we can only see those chakras from a very, we see it as light, we see it as something twinkling, that's a ball of energy, a ball of fire, whatever you may call it, but each spirit participates in creating it, right? The spirits that live there or lived there helped creating that those chakras and those specific body of water. So there is that perspective which we can understand, that the planets or the wandering stars or the bodies of water that we can use by ourselves as well are it's how we express ourselves, it's what we do with our energy, and basically how we express through this world, as well as how your spirit chooses to use those energies. While the fixed stars and constellations beyond our solar system, those are bodies, those are creatures by themselves, which only have an external influence on our body. So meaning we, as by us having this body, we consist of those 7 chakras, which is from sun to, or wherever you want to start from, sun, Mars, Mercury, Gaia, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, and we can also talk about Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, but those are way more of organs that haven't developed. So those are mentalities which have not been condensed. They haven't been much of like consistent form. It does not have a consistency to it, and it's something like a nebula instead of something physical that we can touch. As like the heart chakra, we have developed that energy, through that energy so much that we have developed a lot of organs around that area. We have developed the heart chakra, the heart itself, what people call the heart, is the part, is the organ developed out of those energies. And so that is the densified part, is the part where we applied the most energy and the most attention to, and so we could exist in this reality in specific, in this realm in specific. And so the constellations, that which is out of the body that we live in right now, are is like the lighter influences which we make, which we see where certain energies come from. So we can say Mars or the Sun, for example. Right now it's Scorpio season. The Sun is in 3 degrees Scorpio, so that is where the energy of for us to express ourselves, because the Sun is like expression, it's what we do, is what we pay attention to. That in itself is coming with the Scorpionic energy. So that's how the Sun itself, that chakra itself, expresses right now at this moment through the Scorpionic 3 degrees, which may coincide with a certain star or specific like place, which is basically the 8th house, which is where the Scorpio constellation, or Scorpionic space was born out of, was the 8th house, which is privacy and all of that. So we know that we are going to be or exposing something that was hidden. We were going to be transforming, like Scorpio energy is a lot about transformation, and so we may be exposing or seeing or showing or expressing something that deals with those energies. And so the constellations and the stars and the fixed stars that we see outside of our solar system is that influence in itself, which then the closer to us get influenced in, because it is in a certain position that receives that energy from, and we move in that certain way, we think that certain way, and we have those movements occurring through the whole seasons, through the whole year, since Aries season to Pisces season, and all over again, but in a new shape, new form, new way to do things, because as you go through one cycle, you reveal to yourself something new, something more interesting for you to focus on, and you can process and progress on what you're learning. You don't have to learn the same shit over and over again. You have went through that, and now you are going to something new, and that is the influences that each each body of water creates, and we can utilize those things to understand ourselves better and to know how to navigate through this world. So shout out to Esotericcloudsurfer. That's when I was watching his video, I was thinking about doing this one. So I was thinking about this subject in specific, where you can even see from a higher perspective of what you are actually utilizing, right? And I wish you have a beautiful Mars day, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.